I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Bang, 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 do they body, bum, bang, bang, do they body, bang, bang, do they body, body, bum. Bang, 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 do they body, bum, bang, bang, do they body, bang, bang, do they body, body, bum.
Sometimes it feels like things are out of control, like you're living in a circus. Trying to figure out your way in the world. Where you're at is kind of perfect. So turn it up, do your thing, don't stop. Let the games begin, let's jump right in. I wanna get stuck with you. In the middle of the party, we're just getting started. I wanna get stuck with you. In the eye of the tornado, rolling in the same boat. I wanna get stuck with you. Get stuck in the middle with you. I wanna get stuck with you.
Good morning, Brookside High School. I'm Noah.
And I'm Tyler.
And these are your morning announcements for Tuesday, April 29th, 2025.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated.
On this day in history, in 2004, the World War II monument opened in Washington, D.C., which honors the service of 16 million members of the armed forces.
Today's national holiday is National Dance Day. Make sure to show off your best moves at some point during the day.
For lunch today, it will be a walking taco or mini corn dogs with beans on the side.
Moving on to birthdays, we have Braylon Janda and Autumn Summers. Happy birthday.
Now on to some school announcements and reminders.
If you forgot to bring donations for the APL, you have a second chance to help your furry friends in need since Cardinal Brew is collecting dog and cat treats for APL. This will go on until May 16th, and you can drop them off in room 420 or to the main office. They're looking for packaged dog biscuits and soft treats, cat treats, crunchy or soft, and healthy, shelf-stable options are please no homemade treats.
Don't forget Field Day shirts sales are all this week. Please fill out the form in your Class of Google Classroom and make payment to Mrs. Keller by this Friday, May 2nd.
Also, the Brookside Art Show will be on display in the Media Center from May 7th through the 9th. Works can be viewed throughout the school day, and there will be a reception from 6 to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, May 7th. Come see the latest artworks by Brookside Middle and High School students.
Attention juniors and seniors, a reminder that there's a Google form to fill out in your Class of Google Classroom for after prom. Before we get into trivia, let's play today's version of Guess That Staff Member. Today's hint is, I have 3 children. Just a reminder that your 4th period teacher needs to email your guess, and if you guess incorrectly, you're out. First class to guess correctly will win. Good luck.
Now it's time for trivia. We are taking the 3rd caller today, and the question asks, Washington, D.C. is located on what river? Make sure to call extension 2504 once you have the answer.
Now let's send it over to Mari for today's weather and national news.
Thanks guys. For weather today, it's going to be a high of 78 and a low of 53, although it's going to be windy all day and there's a 45% chance of rain. For national news, a British man who paid more than $26,000 to replace his stolen car later discovered he had unknowingly bought his own vehicle back. Ewan Valentine said he discovered that his black 2016 Honda Civic Type R had been stolen from its overnight parking space. The license plate and VIN were different from his stolen vehicle, so he didn't think too much about the similarities until he had already paid for the car. He decided to check the car's onboard GPS and discovered it had previously been to his house, his parents' house, and even his partner's parents' house. He took the vehicle to a Honda dealership where the technicians confirmed that the VIN was fake and the car was indeed the one that had been stolen. That wraps up weather and national news. Now let's send it over to Emily and Alex for Brookside and Cleveland sports.
Thanks, Mari. Sorry, practicing my national holiday. For Brookside sports yesterday, the softball and baseball teams all played Clearview. All 3 teams lost, and I'll leave it at that. But both varsity softball and baseball teams are driving out to Clearview tonight at 5, so good luck, guys.
For Cleveland sports, the Cavs ended up destroying the Heat last night 138-83, and Donovan Mitchell led the way for the Cavs with 22 points. Also, Ty Jerome hit this insane half court to extend the lead to 48 at the end of the third quarter. This means that the Cavs have clinched their spot as they move on to the semifinals against either the Milwaukee Bucks or the Indiana Pacers, but the Pacers lead 3-1 right now against the Bucks, and they have a game tonight, so maybe we'll see if it's the Pacers.
Unfortunately, the Guardians didn't do great yesterday because they lost last night against the Twins 11-1. Hopefully, the Guardians get their act together tonight as they take on the Twins at 6:10 and act like their Cleveland siblings, the Cavs.
We can never have multiple Cleveland sports that work out. It's
Never.
either one or the other. But that's all we've got for you guys, though, so now let's send it back to the main desk to finish up the show.
Thanks, guys. The trivia question for today asked, Washington, D.C. is located on what river? The answer was the Potomac River. Congrats to Mr. Barhorse once again for getting the answer right.
As always, if you need an announcement aired, please email us at bhsactionnews@sheffieldschools.org.
And make sure to follow and subscribe to us on our socials and check out our flybys.
Thanks for tuning in, Brookside, and have a great day.